All right, sorted. All right, guys, the giveaway is pinned in the top of the nest. So anyone that wants to have a chance of winning $50, it will be drawn straight after the giveaway. So, how you doing, mate?
I'm great. How about you? Pretty
Yeah,
excited.
really good. Yeah, really good, mate. Yeah, the markets are looking well. So yeah, everything's looking like a good weekend so far. But do you want to just give yourself a brief introduction?
Sure. So I'm Nir. I'm the head of development at Fortune Casino. I mainly uh, overlook all of our developers, and personally, I develop uh, most of the games. Um, so yeah, I'm mainly in charge of that part of the project. I make sure that everything runs smoothly, the casino runs smoothly, everyone's able to deposit and withdraw, server upkeep, and so on and so forth. So yeah, I'm mostly in charge of getting the casino perfected and adding as many games as possible.
Perfect, mate. Perfect. Obviously, I'm I'm quite a big fan of crypto casinos. I've worked with quite a few of them in the past. Um, so yeah. So how did you come about like launching and stuff? Because was you on a different chain at the start? Do you want to just give a brief introduction about that?
Yes, so we first launched on Base Chain actually, near its inception. So, unfortunately, our journey on base was quite troubled, mainly because the volume on base and um, the users on there aren't as much as we'd like. So, we had to migrate to Ethereum in order to grow and scale as much as possible. So, the casino came forth um, first on base, and then we migrated to Ethereum. I think it's been 2 weeks. And yeah, it's been pretty fun from there. I think we've scaled quite a bit, and we did fully revamp the casino uh, from branding to games to pretty much everything uh, to add on top of the migration. So yeah, it's been a long while, but so far we're pretty happy with what we've built, and we do have a lot more coming on the way.
Yeah, and obviously we'll come to that in a bit. But you're so what games are you offering right now? What can people play, and what currencies can they use at present?
For sure. So currently, we do only accept fortune tokens. So the primary use case of the fortune token uh, is pretty much just gambling chips. So we do offer that. You can play blackjack. You can play roulette. We do also have PvP blackjack. Do have baccarat. And we do have global roulette, meaning you can see what other people are doing and you can uh, copy them or try to go against a bet against them. And we did add crypto predictions, so you can pretty much just a simplified and gamified version of leverage trading. You can do that on our casino, and we are adding a couple more deposit options soon. We are adding Ethereum. We are adding USDT, but everything is denominated in our main token, Fortune. So, but yeah, you can pretty much just deposit Fortune, withdraw Fortune, but in the near future, you will be able to deposit more liquid forms of currencies like USDT, USDC. It'll be pretty much endless by then. Even Bitcoin, we are integrating that as well.
Yeah, sounds good, mate. Sounds good. Is this due to like the licensing and stuff? And how do the licenses work for crypto casinos? And how are you going to come about that?
Yes, so the main reason why we didn't add any form of uh, a more liquid or perhaps US dollars into our casino is because we're in the process of obtaining a license from Curacao. So that gives us full credibility and pretty much enhances our reputation and allows us to add third-party providers. Maybe we can even add in credit cards, for example. but we can't do that if we do not have the license. So in order to uh, fully comply with regulations and so on, we're pretty much limiting the deposits and withdrawals at right now. But that shouldn't be a detriment because we do have a strong community, and I think it kind of gives the token an advantage, meaning that if you do want to test, you have to buy the token.
Yeah, I totally understand. So basically, you're very early, aren't you, really? So people who are in investing now are literally at the start of your journey before you actually get your license, I suppose. Because at the end of the day, once you get the license, and people, you'll be able to implement different slot providers, won't you? Like,
Yes.
you know, because I think a lot of people these days, I think slots are the biggest hit for most casinos. Such as pragmatic and stuff like that. Well, would you be able to get them sort of providers once you get your licenses?
Yes, for sure. So we are in touch with multiple providers. We will be integrating slots and integrating live betting. I think a lot of people also enjoy um, live betting. So instead of like going to the casino, you can just do that from your screen. You can even see the dealer, see what cards he's dealing. I think it's a more um, fun and better way of playing casino games. You can do it from the comfort of your home. You can sit down, maybe grab a cup of coffee or a drink, depending on the time of day, and basically see what the dealer is doing in live time. So yeah, we will be integrating slots and live betting as soon as possible. So once we do have the license, we can pretty much implement them as soon as possible. I don't think it would take us more than a week. So yeah, we are in talks with them. They are waiting on us finalizing the terms of the license and so on, and then we can integrate them as soon as possible. So yeah, actually, our dev team pretty much just tried to up and save as much time. So we did start the integration from our back end, but we will get the API key once we send them our license.
That's perfect. And will people be able to play with the native token? For example, say if I buy FRT now, will I be able to use it on slots and like the live games, or do they only accept like Bitcoin and stuff like that?
No. So since it's integrated on our casino, you can pretty much just deposit fortune tokens. You can deposit Ethereum. At the end of the day, it's really up to you. So yeah, you will have full flexibility to deposit the native token or deposit Ethereum.
Yeah, that sounds really good. Um, so can you just tell me a bit more about the team and where are you based and how many like developers have you got? Have you got support members for say when you get busier? Have you got live chats if people are having problems with like deposits or withdrawals? Have you got how many team members have you got on board, mate?
So we do have five core team members, and underneath each team member, there's pretty much two members as well. But our dev team is a bit more than that. We're five uh, on that part. We do have marketing and we do have operations, so pretty much a different department for each part of the casino. So we all work pretty much 24/7 due to the fact that we're employing people from different countries, from different continents. We do have members from Europe, we do have members from America, we do have members from Asia. So we're constantly working 24/7 to tackle all fronts. Our moderators, for example, work on um, pretty much 24/7 just to make sure there aren't any scams uh, or bad messages in the community Telegram. So yeah, I'd like to think that we pretty much covered all fronts when it comes to uh, building a project.
Yeah, that sounds good, mate. It sounds good. Will you have like a live chat on the actual platform because I think that's quite important to a casino, to be honest. Because do you know, for example, on other platforms, you can, you know, if you, once your FRT community grows bigger, and then people are playing live games together, have you thought about implementing like live chats so people can tip each other and stuff like that?
I guess we do actually. We're in the process of building it, but I'd like to think we should definitely roll it out once we scale and expand so that chat is more active pretty much throughout the day. And I guess then we can also, I guess, employ a chat moderator specifically for the website. But yeah, we do definitely have that in the timeline.
Yeah, it makes sense. There's no point employing people until you've expanded. I totally get that. So obviously you've touched on the use case at the moment for FRT is obviously that's what you use to like play the games at the moment. But in the near future, um, will it have more use case? So not just to be able to bet with. So will people be able to hold it and stake it, or will they get revenue share, or how will it work?
Yes, so in the near future, there definitely will be revenue sharing. We do have that on a um, primary uh, roadmap because then it serves a major utility for the holders and the early supporters um, that you earn a share of the casino. It's definitely something we're planning, and we're opting for a more useful staking mechanism. We will be adding liquid Ethereum so you can stake your fortune tokens, and instead of earning more fortune tokens, you actually earn Ethereum, which is something I'd like to call real yield. So, so yeah, it's definitely in the timeline. But yeah,
Sorry, just to touch on that, is that people providing liquidity to your token, they'll get Ethereum instead?
no. So the way it works is that once someone deposits on the casino, whether it be Ethereum, USDT, or Bitcoin, at the end of the week, it's converted to Ethereum, and then a major portion is added into the staking protocol so that you can earn Ethereum. So that's the way it works. It works by converting casino volume into the hands of holders.
Oh, that's really cool actually. Because I've just looked at your LP. Let me quickly go back onto it. I'm just doing about three things at once at the moment. Um, Yeah. So basically, your LP ratio is really strong, to be honest. Your market cap's only 140K, which is, in my eyes, unbelievable for a fully working casino. But that's just me. And you got 54K liquidity, so it's quite strong anyway, isn't it? Your LP to market cap ratio.
I'm sorry?
Your token liquidity is quite strong, really, for your market cap. So that's looking quite good.
Oh, yes,
Um,
definitely.
So what other plans do you have for marketing? Obviously, are you just looking for Web3 marketing, or obviously, like you said, people will be able to deposit fiat. So what sort of marketing are you planning?
We will be mostly targeting Web 2 as well. And we're looking at Kick and Rumble. There's separate sections on those websites for gambling. So we will be striking deals with streamers so they can target that specific niche, uh, being gambling, so that uh, they can see it in real time, see their favorite streamer playing, uh, and then they can possibly come on board. And through that, we will be giving streamers affiliate deals as well. So it kind of incentivizes the streamers' community because uh, they earn bonus credits once they use his referral link.
Yeah, totally makes sense, mate. Um, what obviously. you're on Ethereum at the moment, but are you planning on bridging to any other chains? I know you said you was on base, but in the future, will you? Do you think you'll go to somewhere like BNB or a different chain, or will you stay on Ethereum?
In terms of the token, it will stick
Yes.
on Ethereum, but we will be enabling cross-chain deposits. So in case someone's on BNB and he wants to send his BNB or Ethereum, wrapped Ethereum, he can do that on from BNB to our casino. So yes, we will be accepting cross-chain deposits as well. It won't only be limited to Ethereum.
Yeah, that totally makes sense. I was just wondering on like the security wise of deposits and stuff, how is the user's funds protected? Like, have you got multi-sig wallets and stuff where the funds will go? Or how are you going to do it? Are you going to say, for example, you get really big? As you know, I think a stake or another big casino got hacked, one of their wallets. What are you planning on doing for like security wise for that sort of thing?
Security wise, we do keep 5% in a hot wallet. It's cycled through or topped if needed on a weekly basis, and we keep 95% in a 5 by 5 multi-sig wallet, meaning five signers have to sign it, and that's mostly done in case we need to top the hot wallets. But so far, we haven't really touched the cold wallets to send anything back to the hot wallet. It's been pretty much self-sustainable. But yeah, we do take security very, very highly, and we have implemented other security checks on the casino, like some if an IP consistently creates an account, say to try to uh, dupe the bonus system, it's then blacklisted, and we have to look over it just in case it's a false flag. But we do make sure there aren't any threats to our holders or to the casino.
Yeah, totally. Great answer, mate. And what I was just thinking is a lot. You was mentioning the prediction market. Is that going to be in live time as well? Or how does it work? The prediction market.
Yes, so it's actually the game is actually playable right now, and we do get pricing from an oracle. So yes, the pricing is definitely one to one with live prices that you might see on Binance or Coinbase or other exchanges.
Yeah, perfect. And will there be like a minimum amount of tokens that people will have to own to get rev share, or how will that work? Will it like would you just hold it in your wallet, or would you have to stake it on the site, or how will it work? Did you hear that, mate? I think we've lost him. X spaces are playing up once again. Right, 2 seconds, mate. You might have to leave and then rejoin. Give me 2 seconds, guys.
Hey,
There you
yeah,
go.
sorry, I got disconnected.
Yeah, to be honest, mate, every space we've had lately, uh, it keeps rugging. Like I don't know what's wrong with it. So yeah. Did you hear what I asked?
No, unfortunately, sorry.
The rev share model. Say for example, someone owns 1% of the tokens, or is that what sort of minimum amount are you expecting people to hold to be able to get rev share? Like, is there a certain threshold?
No, you will have to stake it, but there isn't any minimum. But it's distributed on a pro rata basis, meaning if you do hold 1%, you get the equivalent of the pool. Um, and yeah, so it's fairly distributed.
And how will this be shown? Will there be a page on the website in live time where you can see the rewards, or how will it work?
Yes, so there will be a dynamic APY on the page. There will be a separate website for for the staking, and you can see your rewards and your uh, projected rewards for the future and the dynamic APY as well.
So will this be where people they get rewards in every currency? Or, in my opinion, what might be good for you is if you converted all the rewards into your own token using it as a buyback and give that as reflections. How are you doing it?
Yeah, and that would definitely be a possibility, uh, because we haven't really put that into thought. We are thinking of a mix of both, but what we can guarantee is that our holders will be earning um, a huge revenue.
Yes, sounds good, mate. Sounds good. Um, right, I'm just going to quickly have a look into the Telegram group and see if we've got any questions. So, if anyone's got any questions, guys, if you look at the top, there's a giveaway, $50 giveaway with the main Telegram link. If you want to go in there and ask a question, I can ask it now. My friend Waddy just come into the room, so I'll get him on. Right, 2 seconds. Yeah, so we've got a few questions saying, have you actually spoken to any streamers or have you got anything lined up for this, or is it still in the pipeline?
Yes, we did. We did speak with a streamer so far, and we are reaching a agreement.
Yeah, sounds good. All right. Scrolling through, there's that many messages, different messages. But if anyone else has got any questions, you can feel free to request and come up also. Or if you got anything else you want to say about the platforms, like what's your roadmap and like for Q4, have you got anything planned? Obviously, with the licensing and stuff, do you think it will be in the Q4?
Yes, so we do have the license. We are adding slots. We are adding live betting. There's a ton of more in-house games we're building as well at the moment. So we will be, our priority is to ship those first.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Then there's no more questions actually in the Telegram group. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pin your socials in the nest. Give me 2 seconds. How you doing, buddy?
Good morning, Scott. Good morning, everyone. Just woke up, bro. So I saw you had a space. I said, let me go join. And so don't mind my voice.
Bless you. And happy Thanksgiving to everyone, by the way.
Thank you, thank you. Likewise, brother. So I actually missed if you guys already went through everything, but what is this project about? What is the main idea?
Yeah, so basically, they are a casino based project and they are going to be giving rev share. It's yeah, basically a casino.
Okay, sounds good. As far as I guess my next question would be the legalities of it. How are they going to deal with that?
We were just speaking about that actually. We are in process of getting a Curacao gaming license. We're finalizing a lot of paperwork actually, but it will be issued as soon as possible.
Yeah, so basically, in a nutshell, they've already applied for their licenses. They've already speaking to like the integration of slots, etc. Um, so as soon as the license is approved, then they'll be able to start integrating live games. And I've got a question, bro. So, for example, a project wants to list their token on your site. How can you do that? So, for example, if Maine wanted to list their token, what's the process for any projects that are listening now who may want to list their token? How do you go about it?
Well, it's fairly simple. They just have to go into the Telegram. They can message any of the admins, and we are consistently doing outreach into other projects, seeing if they want to list their token with us. But yeah, if a token were to do that, just basic outreach, and we can come to a mutual agreement.
Okay, is that the same for streamers and affiliates as well? Because I actually know a few people that do streaming, and one of them's actually in here at the moment, Haribo. So, if someone is interested in streaming and they have got like a decent following, could they apply to like join your streaming process?
Yes, for sure. So we did actually have two streamers reach out to us. So yeah, it's definitely a possibility. We're always accepting of cold pitches or outreaches. We're happy to connect with anyone. So yes, definitely join the Telegram. You can message any of the admins or mods, and they're going to point you in the right direction, and then we can start the process of onboarding you as a streamer.
Yeah, sounds good. And have you got different language? Can people change the site to different languages? Someone's asked. So, obviously, there's a lot of different countries which don't speak English. So, have you got different forms of languages on there, or will that be in the future?
Uh, no, we do not have that currently, but it is something we are considering. We are targeting the Chinese market as well. We do have a separate Chinese Telegram group. We are doing some marketing in the Chinese community. But in terms of changing the casino language, it's not currently something we offer, but it's definitely something we could consider in the future as we grow and scale. We can add pretty much a very, very, or a more inclusive um, side to the casino by adding more languages.
Yeah, definitely. Because I know the Chinese market for like gambling is massive. Obviously, working with previous projects, so that would be amazing. And obviously, if you need any help, I've got some connections in that sort of marketing as well. So, yeah, it's sounds good, mate. So do you want to got anything to finish it off on?
I guess just join the Telegram. Prepare yourself. It will be a long, long journey. We're just starting out, and yeah, we will be shipping as many games as possible. We will be implementing revenue share. Join our community. Pretty much just come here. Come to our community for a good time. We'll make sure you leave with a smile on your face.
Yeah, bless you, mate. Actually, I've got one last question because I did actually go onto your site because I did buy some FRT. I was going to play on it, but I use SafePal. Would that be implemented, or will it only ever be MetaMask?
No, it will be MetaMask for now, but I guess we can definitely consider other deposit signing in methods. But in terms of depositing and withdrawing, you can just you'll have to use MetaMask for now.
Okay. Buddy's got a question.
Sure.
Yeah, so basically, as far as the streamers, you mean like they stream the casino live? And if they do, my question would be, have they had any issues, like especially with YouTube, because I know they're very strict with things like that. And if they haven't, then I definitely might be interested.
Yeah,
Um,
you can use Kick, bro. I think Twitch and stuff was being funny about it. So Trainwreck actually made his own platform, Kick. So streamers are using that now.
yes, so Kick and Rumble, I think, are pretty much just fine. with gambling content. I do think YouTube is fine as well. I have seen some content on there, but not streamers. So like pre-recorded videos can be added, I guess.
Yeah, sounds good. So I'm happy to get you back on for another AMA. Obviously, once you get the licenses sorted and you start getting the live games, we'll get you back up and you can obviously discuss the progress. But I wish you all the best of luck, mate. I'll be honest, I bought some FRT, um, and obviously the price has gone down a bit, but I'm not worried. End of the day, you've got a fully working platform. Obviously, not financial advice, and the whole reason of the main platform is to give like projects a space to speak about their projects. It's not financial advice. Do your own research. If you like what you hear, join the Telegram and research some more.
Yep. Yeah, it was a pretty fun AMA. I'm happy to connect with your community. And yeah, I would love to come back for to share our progress, and hopefully it's a big one.
Yeah, and you've certainly got the market to do that at the moment. It's looking really good. So thank you to everyone that's joined. And if there's anyone here who does want an AMA with the main space, you can contact me here or on Telegram. Join our Telegram. As the main token is concerned, if anyone wants to speak about their projects in our Telegram, anyone's welcome to join. We welcome all communities. Not a lot of communities don't like other projects shilling tokens and stuff like that. But the whole reason for Main is for projects to connect together. So anyone listening wants to join a good community, come and join the Main. And thank you for everyone that's joined.
Thank you. Thank you guys for listening. See you guys in the Telegram.
See you later. See you later, buddy.
Later, bro. Thank